I just filmed this entire video and none of the audio worked. She is muted! You've got to be kidding me. Anyways, take two, hope this works. Hi guys, welcome to day 10 of Vlogmas. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Alicia. Before we start, I do have my ring light set up because it's nighttime and the overhead lighting in my room is not flattering for literally anything in here. So we've got the ring light, a little bit of ambient lighting. Now the first time I filmed this, I was wearing a Christmas sweater, but I am too hot. It is way too hot, so you have to deal with me just wearing my green singlet. But I've got red bows in, so it counts. I can't believe I just wasted over an hour filming that video and none of the audio worked. Ah, it's so frustrating. Anyways, we're just gonna start the whole room tour all over again. I haven't done a room tour in quite a while. This one's gonna be just a Christmas room tour showing all the festive things I've got in my room. I'll be talking about where I got some of my furniture and room decor items from as well. But I will probably do another room tour in a couple of months once all the Christmas stuff's out of here and I'm redecorating for the annual year. Starting off, you walk through my door and I've got all my Heartstopper leaves which actually flow all the way through my wall. These have been here for a couple years now. If you saw my room tour from like over a year ago, they were up then, they're still up now. I actually made them myself, so I can't tell you where to get them. I painted the paper myself and then I traced out and cut every single leaf out myself. It took me like 3 days, but I think it's worth it because not only does it represent one of my favorite books, they very much give off autumn vibes and autumn is my favorite season, so I love that it gives off that cozy feeling all year long. It just feels very me. Also, if anyone's wondering, this bag I got like 4 or 5 years ago from Colette for Christmas. I love her, I use her all the time. Then on the floor, I have my sharp spin. For those of you who don't know, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I have to take needles every day, so that's why that's there. I have to put my needles in the bin. Then the light switch that turns on the ugly overhead light. Next, we have my bookcase, which the actual bookcase is from Kmart. I got this bookcase a couple years back, but surprisingly, they actually still sell it, so you can pick this up for yourself. And I've got some tinsel wrapped around it for the holidays, and my vines that are always wrapped around it. The vines are from Amazon, along with pretty much all the other vines that I have hanging everywhere in my room. They're just from Amazon. There's so many listings. Keep in mind though, when they do arrive, they do smell atrocious. Like, they actually reek. So you have to pop them outside for a couple of hours and just let them air out and then they're fine. On my bookcase up the top, I have my vinyls, and I've just noticed that this matches with my little earrings that I've got here. But I've just got all my vinyls stacked up because I don't have anywhere to actually put them yet. My little jewelry dish and my tiaras because I am absolutely obsessed with tiaras. They're like my favorite thing ever. My jewelry stand where I store all my jewelry. And then I've got some little bows that I usually wear in my hair. And I love clipping my claw clips onto this. I don't know, I feel like it's just the best way to store them. It's just really easy to just clip them on. Then one shelf down, I have all my color-coded books. They're in like rainbow order. And this candle, which has never actually been lit, but it just sits there for decoration. And this is my lighter. It's a laser lighter. Next, we have another array of kind of random books. They're all sorted by author on this shelf with my dead terrarium, which I'm gonna revamp and fix sometime. Yeah, I don't know how she died. She just died. And I have this little jar filled with paper stars that are made out of old book pages. And down the bottom, I've got my box sets and just other random books. Now above my bookshelf, I have some posters and some more of these little Heartstopper leaves. I have a photo booth photo of me and my friend Liv from our school formal. Then I have this 5 Seconds of Summer poster, which actually isn't a poster. When I went to their concert last year, when I got merch, they gave me a paper bag to carry it in, and this is what was on the front of it. So instead of just throwing the whole bag out, I decided to cut out the little 5 Seconds of Summer print that was on it and use it as a poster. And then above that, I have a House of Hollows poster, which I stole from my work. Still have never read House of Hollows, but it's a pretty poster. Above that, I have a little Hamilton star, which is the same deal as this. It was a merch bag that I cut up. Then I have my Alec Benjamin Uncommentary World Tour poster, which is actually signed, which I think is really cool. And above that, I have my Last of Us Part 2 poster, which I got as a birthday gift this year. So I have a feeling she may have printed it from Officeworks, which is how I printed this 5 seconds flat poster over here. I found the image on Pinterest and then printed it at Officeworks. And I have a feeling my friend who got me this poster did the same for that one. I have a heap more photo booth photos from formal. And then of course the vine and lights that are coming down along here with some baubles hanging off of it for Christmas. Next to my bookcase, I have my side table slash book cart. The actual cart is from IKEA. And then the top is just a chopping board also from IKEA. I have my Amazon Alexa, which is like my favorite thing ever. I use her for everything. She's so handy. She plays my music, she sets my alarms, she answers all the questions I have, she tells me the weather. I love her. I use her every single day. My drink bottle, which is the Fourth Wall drink bottle from a concert I went to. And I have a couple of candles here. I have this candle, which is on this really pretty candlestick, which I thrifted. I wish I knew where it was from because it is just so stunning. I've got this little plant, which was from Target. And this candle, which is just a bottle that I got from Kmart for about $1 with a candlestick stuck in it. Of course, I have to have my meds right by my bedside. Then on my wall here, I've got a collage of different bits and pieces that I've collected over the years. This is a little drawing that I did a couple years ago and I've just kept. I've got a movie ticket, or two actually, I've got 2 movie tickets. Some thank you cards that I've just kept, some random paint swatches, some old ripped up book pages, a pin, my pearl necklaces, which I kind of just hang there because I don't know where else to put them, along with some keyboard keys that I found in one of the back rooms at my art school. So I've got my favorite number, which is A, and my initial, A. Then a bit above that, I have my Rule Fourth Wall poster, which I got at one of his pop-up events for his debut album. Another kind of random paint swatch, some more thank you letters, and a couple of flyers from some art exhibitions I've been to. One of my drawings, which this is so old, this is so outdated, but I keep it up still because it matches the theme. And then I have my Maya Band poster, which I got as a part of a deal when you pre-ordered her vinyl for Analysis Paralysis. So it's actually signed, which is so cool. And then above that, I have my other Last of Us poster, which is from Officeworks. I printed out the image at Officeworks and just put it in a frame. I have this really weird PowerPoint. It's like halfway up the wall, but I just plug my Alexa into it and just different cords that I need. Of course, in my book cart, I've just got some books and other stuff that I don't really know where to put, but that's kind of self-explanatory for a book cart. Then next to my bedside table slash book cart, I have this stack of books with a little plant on top, which is also decorated for Christmas. She's very cute. This was just kind of an awkward area to fill, and I feel like just stacking some books looks really nice. Then kind of behind my bed, I have my Rule Free Time World Tour poster, which I got at his Free Time World Tour. This was the first Rule concert I went to. Absolutely love him. I also have my Christmas tree behind my bed at the moment, which I think looks stunning. If you watched Vlogmas Day 2, you would have seen me set it up. I have another poster, which I stole from work. Some more drawings down along there. That was a painting print made by one of my classmates at art school. They were so talented. Some more photo booth photos and another paint swatch. Then on the wall facing opposite that, I have some more flyers from an art exhibition, some more paint swatches, and some handwritten notes. That one over there is actually fallen down, but I can't get in there to put it back up. I collect a lot of stuff and just put it on my wall. Like I've got this snow pass from year 8 that I've just kept, and it's just a memory that I've stuck on my wall. I've got some old book pages that I recycled and used as wall decor. That's kind of the same as that. That's just an envelope that I kissed, and it looks cool, I guess. That's a poster that I found in my garage, so no idea where that's from. However, these 2 posters here, which are the Julia Michaels Inner Monologue Part 1 and Part 2, I made on a Google Doc and then printed them out and laminated them. I just think you can make cool room decor or wall decor without having to pay for it. Like you can just DIY it yourself, which is what I've done with most of the things around my room. Then I have my bed. My actual bed frame is from IKEA. It's the Mom bed frame. So it's actually got 4 drawers underneath it. This olive green quilt set is from Target, and this white Christmas blanket I got the other day from TK Maxx. This Santa pillow here is from Kmart. This pillow here is also from Kmart, and I have a feeling that Squishmallow must be from Kmart, although I got it a couple of years ago, so I don't honestly remember. These 2 massive pillows back here, I actually made out of some scrap material that my cousin gave me, so they're DIY. You can't buy them. And at the end of my bed here, I have this circle rug, which is half tucked under, but it's so soft and fluffy. I got it in a shopping center for like 40 bucks, so I don't really, it was in like the middle of the walkway. I don't really know what the store name was. Now, that in there is like a secret alcove room. I've shown it in one of my videos. It's not that interesting at the moment, but if you want a video on that, I'll do it. Then I have the wall behind me, which I've decorated a bit for Christmas. This is not necessarily up for Christmas, it's up all the time, but it's just some old book pages on a piece of tissue paper from a shoebox of all things. And then I've got the vines carrying over with some baubles to make it all festive. My DIY wreath that I made in Vlogmas Day 2 if you watched it. And then I have these little butterfly clips that are meant for Christmas trees, but I've used them to hang little baubles and different ornaments off. All of the ornaments plus the clips here are from Kmart, including this wreath. Then a while back, I used to paint records and sell them, but this one never sold, so I kept it for myself. And I've got some more single records that I've just got hanging there for a bit of decoration. I also have this little cross, which I was given on my name day, which is like an alternative for a christening. I'm not actually religious or anything, but it's something that is special to me and has been with me pretty much my whole life. Then in this corner here, I have this corner shelf, which is from Kmart, sitting on top of my mini fridge. Now, as I mentioned, I am diabetic, and when I have low blood sugars during the night, it can be really, really difficult for me to actually get up and walk down the stairs. It's not very safe. So I have a mini fridge that just stores a bunch of juice and insulin and different diabetic supplies that I might need so that I can just access them really easily if I need them. Now, on this little corner shelf, I have this little easel, which I use to hold my records. The easel was thrifted, so I have no idea where it's from. Pretty old, actually. It's like peeling. But at the moment, it's holding Renee Rapp's Snow Angel. Love her. I just find it's a really cute way to display all my favorite albums. I've got some little ribbons tied on at the moment, along with the tinsel that makes it all Christmassy. On the next shelf down, I have all my fragrances and perfumes. And on the shelf below that, I have some crystals, a little lantern, and a little statue thing. Now on this wall here, I currently have a photo wall, but this photo wall has been up since I moved into this house. I used to have a TV in front of this, so it wasn't as visible, but the TV's obviously not there anymore. And I'm not really vibing with it. I want to change it up, but I don't know what to put there. So if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to mention. I have this little garland that's made of crochet little fairy lights that my friend Mia made me for my birthday. I love them so much, I had to point it out. And then of course, hanging across this wall, I've got my little baubles and fairy lights and vines. Again, the vines are from Amazon. The fairy lights are actually available at the moment at Kmart. They're a part of the Christmas collection that comes out every year. I got these about 3 years ago and they're still doing great for me. Now we have my windowsill. So I live in a rental property, so I'm not able to make permanent changes to my room. But something I haven't talked about and I've changed recently was adding these 2 curtains into my window. I just think it makes my whole room feel so much cozier. It feels homely. It really made a huge difference. They're hung up by this removable, portable, I don't know what to call it, curtain rod. And then the curtains are just from Kmart. The adjustable curtain rod though is from Spotlight. Then up the top, I've got my Christmassy tinsel, as well as having some Christmas decorations on my windowsill. At each end, I've got these hanging plants. Then I got some crochet bouquet pieces that I made. It's got like a moon and stars. My little mini Santa light that I got from Kmart this year, as well as my new favorite Christmas scent. This Christmas cookie candle is so good. Like when I first picked it up and smelt it, I'm like, yeah, it's all right, but like it's not anything super special. I bought it, brought it home, burnt it. It smells so much better burning. Every time I light it and I like walk out of my room and come back in, it's like being consumed by Christmas cookies and birthday cakes. It just smells so good. Then I have this little tree decoration here, which is also from Kmart. And then behind it, I have my greatest achievement, which is my YouTube play button. I really want to hang her up somewhere, but I don't know where to put her. And I'm kind of scared of her falling and breaking and getting damaged. Might put her there actually. Gonna have to think about that one. Then mirroring the other candle, we have this little Christmas pudding candle and this little light up jar, as well as this fake bouquet, which kind of matches the colors of that one. But I thrifted these, as well as the old wine bottle. I honestly think my window is one of the favorite parts of my room. It just feels very like cottage-esque. Now I have my desk area. So I've got my PC sitting here and then I've just got like my camera stuff sitting on top with my tripod on the side because I don't know where else to put them. I've got my monitor, which is Samsung, with like my little headphones hanging over it. My change jar, which I try to put all my loose change in and then just accumulate it over time. And this little plant. All of the plants pretty much are either from IKEA or Target, along with the jar. Then I have my mouse, my keyboard, my mouse pad, And my microphone, I need to get a mic stand desperately. And I really would love to get a white mouse pad and white keycaps for my keyboard just to make it all match a bit better. My little octopus friend who doesn't have a name, so leave name suggestions down below. My other favorite candle, this is the Glass House Pink Milk Candle. It smells so good. I have my little stationery caddy here filled with sticky notes, pens, pencils, all of it. And then above it, I have my tinsel continuing with some bows hanging from it. And my signed rule photo, love him, as well as this little CD that I kind of made a few years back. Now the actual desk I bought off Facebook Marketplace, and these actually used to be black, but I painted them white to match my room better. You can kind of see the paint shipping back there, but it's fine. And my chair, which is all white, but I've had it for a few years. No idea where it's from, but I don't recommend it. I can't sit on it for more than 10 minutes without my whole body aching. So I need to get a new one. I don't recommend it. And this is my fluffy jacket that I wore last night and haven't put away yet. Then all of these mirrors that go across here are actually my wardrobe. I don't think you need to see inside them. I mean, it's not that interesting, it's just clothes. But along the top, I've got some more tinsel. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire room. I think I included most things, but if I missed anything and you were wondering about it, please leave a comment down below and I will try my best to answer all of them. Like at the start of the video, as I said, I'll probably do another updated room tour sometime in the new year when everything's changed out again. But this is just my Christmas room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As with all these videos, if you have any video suggestions or things you'd like to see this Vlogmas, please let me know down in the comments. I love you guys so much and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!